I mean, track and field obviously is very data driven, the marks are the marks. But really, we try to look beyond that a little bit. And that's one of the reasons that, I think Eastern has always been really good and had great teams, is that, we've definitely had, over the course of 50 years, had some really, blue chip recruits on the track side. But Eastern Michigan develops athletes at a very, very, very high rate, and we've been very successful over a long time, and I take a lot of pride in trying to do the same thing. So really we're looking at benchmark times for athletes, but they're not necessarily the benchmark times that everybody would naturally associate or assume based on how talented and how well our kids run. We're looking for more than just what they've run in a certain event. We're looking at what they've run in an 800 or a 2 mile or in cross country, and how those kind of correlate across from event to event, and really what they've done in developing over time. Not just what they did as a junior or a senior, but have they gotten faster from each year of high school. That shows durability, it shows progression. We look at what their mileage is in high school, how they progress that over time. So I mean, if you're looking at just the athletic piece, time is critical, obviously, but it's more, that's the first benchmark that we look at, and then we start looking at all the intangibles of how they got to that time. Do we think that they have, the scope and the range athletically to continue progressing? You dig deeper there. Then we look at, who they are as people. I said earlier that I spend a lot of time with the athletes. I spend probably more time with my athletes than I do, with my family, which isn't a great thing. And that's, Eastern's really good about having balance, so it's not that drastic, but ultimately throughout a day, a work day, the athletes are here during my work day, and I go home at night, but you just, because of that, you spend more time with your athletes, I guess. Ultimately, I want to spend time with people and coach people that I like and that I want to be around, and I think that's an important piece of the recruiting process, is finding the right people, people that I like, that are going to come in and help our team, in a net positive way, obviously athletically, but are going to help, they're going to buy into our team culture, our team philosophy, that are going to uphold the standards that we've set for the program, and the athletes on the team, the student athletes, the standards that they've accepted, that how good they want to be and what they want the team to be. So we're looking for that, as well, finding the right people. Those are really, you asked for 3 things. Those are really, there's a lot of subsets of those 2 things, but I guess the third piece obviously is academically, that they're going to be a good fit, and that's probably equal with the other pieces. But when we're really looking at recruiting, we're looking for the right people, that we think we can help run faster and develop, and that really buy into everything that is Eastern Michigan track and field, which obviously the academic component is important to that too.